Hello, hello. So today is the last day to apply for the Aligned and Unstoppable Mastermind. As I record this, it is Wednesday, the 1st of March, and we begin tomorrow on Thursday, the 2nd of March. So if you have been thinking about it, if you've been jumping in, listening, tuning into my podcast episodes, my posts, my emails, all the things, and you know everything that there is to know about the mastermind, and you're just so ready to dive in, come over to CassieMendoza-Jones.com/mastermind. I was about to say 0.au, there is not. CassieMendoza-Jones.com/mastermind. Come and apply, and we will get you all sorted and set up today. And if you have any questions, if there's something that you want clarity on, if you want to chat with me and even get some coaching on your decision, like choosing which option, 6 months, 12 months, if you want to add one-on-one sessions, if you want to stick with purely the beautiful mastermind, come over and DM me or send me an email, and we can either jump on a Zoom call today or a phone call, or we can just chat via email or, text in typing in Instagram messages, whatever feels good. So I also just wanted to give you a little bit more info about the mastermind and how we flow and what we do within each month that we are going to be together. So what we do in the mastermind is we start with an entire month. So the whole month of March, we're going to be doing our core concept training. So every week we meet for usually about 90 minutes, and we're going to be moving through the core concepts that make up the mastermind. And the way we do that is we meet, I teach on the concept, and then we move into workshopping it. So you have some time to workshop it. We meet back, after 20, 30 minutes, and then we coach the rest of the session, really getting you clear on what you're working towards in the next 6 or 12 months, really getting you clear on who you're working with, the beautiful clients that you are calling into your business, who you're speaking to, how you want to show up for these clients, how you want to call them in, who you need to be to call them in, and where you're already that person. We look at creating your beautiful offer. So whether it is a group coaching or a one-on-one or a program or a couple of different offers that you're working on, we get really clear on what that offer is. All the details get nutted out, the energetic details and also the actual details, length, price. We do a lot on pricing and money. And we work with you as a leader in your business, tapping into that beautiful, loving leadership, not the wounded leadership. So we're not leading by pedestals. We are leading by example. We are leading by showing, becoming an example of what's possible and leading from that. And then there is a lot of beautiful nervous system work and kinesiology balances, firstly tied into everything. So the way that I teach everything, we're always looking at it in terms of how is this energetically aligned and congruent with who you are and what you're creating and your values and what you want to be sharing with the world and with your beautiful business. And then there are also specific modules and balances and processes and practices that help you really care for your nervous system, listen to your body, tune into also your business, tune into and receive intuitive instructions and downloads from your business. And there are lots of beautiful energetic balances that you can take yourself through at any time. So we workshop a lot of them together, and there's a whole library in the mastermind portal where at any stage between calls, if you're feeling something and you're like, I would like to shift this, I want more information about this, I want to move into, there's another state that I want to feel, there's a goal I'm working on, there is a worksheet, a process, a practice, an audio lesson, a clearing, a balance. There is something in there for you to help you feel the way you want to feel, show up the way you want to show up. And then in terms of the actual logistics, week to week, after that first month of a core concept training, we have a beautiful monthly cycle, monthly flow. We meet the first week of the month for a coaching call, hot seat coaching. You come with whatever is on your mind, whatever is not feeling flowy in your business, or whatever is flowing and you want to create more flow, and we coach on that. The second week of the month, we move into an Uplevel Workshop. So in the past, that's either been a workshop that I've already created that is specific and only offered in the mastermind, or I often create a new workshop based on what's going on in the mastermind, what we're working through. So I've done workshops on light and loving launches when I saw everyone moving through stuff and I could just tell we needed this. I've done workshops on imposter syndrome and really stepping into knowing that you are not getting in your own way, you are the way. We've done workshops on moving into your next level. I've created a client creating formula workshop. And then what happens is those workshops become extra resources in the mastermind portal as well that you can take yourself through again and again and again, anytime and every time you want to up level and shift and heal and ground and create more incredible results in your business. So first week of the month, coaching call. Second week of the month, up level workshop. Third week of the month, another coaching call, hot seat coaching. And then the last week of the month, we meet for our Hangout and Heal call. So this is either a group kinesiology balance, it is some kind of embodiment practice that we start with, it is some kind of one of the processes in the mastermind that will help really calm and soothe your nervous system to help you create more. And sometimes we do like an evaluation and we celebrate something you created. Sometimes I might pull energetic blocks for everyone and we move through the blocks that have come up. We do all sorts of beautiful practices in there. And then there's also some time for some coaching for anything else that's come up as we close out the month. And then we repeat that cycle every month for 6 months if you're joining for 6 months, or for the year if you're joining for 12 months. And then we have our beautiful private group as well where we meet. Well, we don't meet, but you're there whenever you want. And I'm there to respond, to offer coaching. There's so much celebration happening in that group, so much reflection, so much just support. If you need that support between sessions, it is there for you. So if you're ready to join, or even if you're sometimes we're not ready. So when I graduated as a naturopath, you might know or not, depending on, I don't know, how long you've been in my what's the word? Corner of the woods for. But I graduated as a naturopath. And then 1 month later, I pretty much already had a job set up as a nutritionist I graduated as a nutritionist and I was finishing my herb studies. But anyway, the point is I jumped in before I was fully ready, because I obviously was ready. My mind was giving me stuff, but I was just so guided and my body just knew I was so ready. And I kind of made that leap before I'd fully talked myself into it, but I obviously had on some level. So I say that because you might actually feel really ready in your body, but your mind is throwing you all the stuff, which is fine and beautiful. We want to listen to our minds. They're very powerful, very clever. And sometimes it's more important to listen to your body, to really be guided and led by your body. And that's a big piece of working with me in the mastermind. I'm always going to ask you, how does your body feel? Where is that in your body? What's your body telling you? What does your business say? What information is your business dropping in for you? So we want to be led by our businesses and our bodies, and then we can bring in our brains. Business, body, body, business, then brain. So in saying that, last day to apply for the mastermind. We begin tomorrow. I'm so excited. We flow for 6 or 12 months. Come and ask me questions if you have a question. If you're ready to go, let's go. CassieMendoza-Jones.com/mastermind, link in show notes, and I will see you on the inside.